pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Skalk Show! Skalk Show!
All right, thank you so much, Scotty. I really appreciate it. No, thank you. I know that it worked out so well and that we saved your life, but it's the least that we could do and the least that you could do to help us out here. We're so excited for Real Big Fish to perform at this concert. I know. It's really exciting. All right. I'll talk to you later, Scotty. All right, bye. Oh, man. Things are working out. Okay, so we've got the catering from Subway coming in. We've got Real Big Fish opening and headlining our concert. What more do we need at this concert? We got the lighting fixtures all set up. We've got the stage primed and ready. All the instruments are rented out. What else do we need? Oh, sir, hold on. Actually, the black and white tiles need to be spaced out so they make a checkerboard pattern. That's very important to the dance floor.
Oh, I think they'll do just fine where they are. I appreciate you doing all this small work, Skanky.
Chad, I really didn't think I'd ever see you again.
Well, I just, I heard about a little concert going on, and I was like, well, as the Messiah, I should probably show up and rule over what's going on. It seems like there's a couple of issues here that really, I'll just fine-tune everything. You can just sit back and relax, and I'll take care of everything from here.
Chad, genuinely, don't worry about it. I've got it all covered. I've been planning this from the conception initially all the way to its fruition where it has come. And I hope that you know that it is going to be great. And I really appreciate you coming to me and saying that you're going to take over, but I really think that we've got it from here. I've got everything set up. Your guardian angel is coming in and catering Subway. I mean, we've got the whole shebang working out,
I know. I actually do know, because I am the Messiah of Ska. I know everything, so you don't even have to speak to me about it. Okay. First of all, you are a couple fingers down. If you need some hands, I have some big ones right here.
Oh, I'm well aware of the number of fingers that I and you have, Chad. I haven't forgotten about that biting and gnawing incident from a couple of weeks ago.
You aren't so upset about what went down. What transpired between us, are you?
I'm a little PO'd, Chad. I've gotta be honest with you. I'm not nothing if I'm not honest with you, Chad. But I'm doing this now and just taking my mind off of things. I'm doing this for RadioUTD, trying to build them back up since the Scar Wash didn't work. And we got kidnapped from it.
There are bigger fish to fry rather than little old RadioUTD, I must say.
Okay.
Ska itself is the most important aspect of this concert.
That's true. I agree, but also the fact of RadioUTD is a very important thing too.
Pshaw.
Okay, well the money is still going towards them, so...
Oh, money, you say? Well, how much do you truly expect to build during this fundraiser?
I don't know, enough to at least get RadioUTD back on its feet, build them a new office space, couple thousand maybe. I don't know, something small but enough, something substantial to help start paying back what we've owed them for destroying the office space.
Well, I feel that maybe I could be of an assistance, I myself, being the Ska prophet, I could bring a little bit more of a crowd, you know what I'm saying? I do have quite a following since we last met.
I have heard about the following growing underneath you.
Really? You've heard through the grapevine, have you?
Quite a few grapevines have come my way, yes. Well,
How has that made you feel?
It's made me feel fine, Chad. I would really appreciate you bringing in an audience to this. It would be really considerate of you to help make back what you've done in this situation. I really would appreciate it.
Well, I will do my best, but I must say it would help if I had a little more control.
I appreciate that, Chad, and I appreciate how much you seem to care about this so much. But I promise you, we've got it from here. You can just sit back and relax like the Messiah of Skad does, and let good old Skanky Pete take it from here. I've got 8 readily working fingers, wanting to knock this bad boy out.
The devil never sleeps, Skanky.
I know this, Chad.
You know this, but I know it so much more. I must say, Skanky, these seats are very uncomfortable. The ska heads, they're getting older, and they're not going to enjoy the comfort of these seats.
The chairs are actually in the process of getting moved out. You see, we're moving them out so there's a skank floor. I mean, there's going to be...
No. There needs to be seats, though, in the back of the audience.
Well, there's going to be some at the top, in the rafters. See, people can sit up here and watch, and then the floor is going to be all checkerboard, and then people can skank on it. It's going to be a ska revival concert. It's a sconcert.
Oh, Skanky, these tiles, they're too big. You need a smaller checkered pattern so it hypnotizes the masses.
I don't think that we can order that on time. I mean, the concert's in a week. I don't think that we can...
Let me talk to him over here. Can we cut these tiles in half and maybe make the pattern a little spread more evenly across the floor?
Sir, it's
you
okay.
Think you can do?
You
No.
You don't have to cut the tiles. It's okay. We can get new tiles, Chad. It's okay. We're not going to make these hard workers cut tile. I don't even think they have the resources to do that, okay? We can just get new tiles.
Who might your headliner even be? I mean, we've cut ties with most of everyone that we've known.
I mean, you might be surprised to hear this, but it's actually Real Big Fish.
Oh. That's a funny one. That's a good one.
Scotty was really grateful that we spared his life over Elon Musk's a few weeks back, if you remember that fateful day.
I do remember when you pulled that trigger and dropped Elon Musk into the acid bath.
And Scotty lived, and he was let free from Wanky's control, and he called me the next day, and he apologized for how rude they had been, but thanked me for saving his life, and he said that Real Big Fish was indebted to us. So I said, well, actually, I'm trying to put together a concert. And he said he was more than happy to play. I just got off the phone with him just about 8 minutes ago, actually. Yeah.
Wow.
And
maybe I should give him a call.
I don't think that that's necessary,
talk
Chad.
to him.
If you want to, you did help save his life. I would be remiss if you didn't get a chance to talk to Scott Klopfenstein, but I thought you had bigger fish to reel in general. You were saying that Radio UTD is just the bottom of the bucket. So I'm thinking that maybe I didn't think it was the biggest deal if you didn't get to talk to him. I figured you'd probably talk to the even bigger heads in first place. Thought you were on
you think there's bigger than Real Big Fish?
I don't know, man. I mean, I was just saying, I thought you were the top dog. I didn't think you'd need to talk to anybody like that.
Don't you worry. I have him on speed dial. Let me just call up Scotty real quick.
Why don't you go do that real quick here?
Oh, yeah. I'll just pull him up right here. Oh, instant answer. Scotty, how is it going, my doll?
Okay.
Yes. Well, you know who I am, but just a little refresher. I'm the savior of ska. Yes, the devil informed you. That's good. That's good. Well, I was just gonna say, I don't know if this concert's really gonna go off with the bang. You know what I'm saying?
Tell him that.
Maybe you just rethink some things along the way. I don't know. It's just I'm here and it's just looking a little.
Hey Scotty, can you hear me? It's Skanky Pete.
No.
Everything's going fine. We got the checkerboards just like you thought you said. So we're good. Don't worry about it.
Yes, you can hear good old Skanky over here. He's very silly. He thinks he can make this happen. Let me just tell you. This is not going to happen. All right. I'll let you go. You can think about it a little bit. Goodbye.
What was the last bit that you said to him there? Did you say it wasn't gonna happen? Did you tell Scotty that it's not gonna happen? I gotta call Scotty back. You can't be doing this. You can't be walking in here and messing up this concert. It's the one good thing I have going for me right now. Okay? Radio UTD is gonna come back, and you're about to cut all of Radio UTD's funding?
If we are going to bring ska back, it's not going to look like this. This is preposterous.
Oh, this is a collaborative effort now. This is us bringing ska back, not just me setting up a concert with my own money and my own volition to try and help the organization that started us off in the first place.
Skanky, listen, we are still partners in this together. I'm just more important than you.
Oh, so that's why you bit off my finger and I haven't heard from you for 2 weeks, is because we're still partners in all of this, right?
Well, I had a little errands to run, I must say.
Oh, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you had plenty of places to go and plenty of big people to meet.
Oh, I did.
Well, obviously it wasn't as important as setting up this concert, and it doesn't even pertain to you.
Look, I'm here now, and we're going to work on this together, whether you like it or not.
Fine. Just don't screw it up, don't mess it up, and don't sabotage it. You're not going to get anything good from this if you sabotage it. Just help make it as good as it can be, okay? Please call Scotty back. At least, let's get him on the phone together, and then we'll work together to make this something that you can be proud of. Let's make this the best concert there ever was.
Follow me this way, over here, right through these doors. This is where the concert will be from now on.
What do you mean from now on? It's going to be in here, in the small Scauditorium.
No. I've moved locations. It's the one over here. It's much larger venue.
Well, I see that, but there's no way that we can fill this with the number of people that we are estimated to pull. I mean, Radio UTD doesn't pull that many. It doesn't pull, 25 grand people to their events?
Absolutely, you're right. Radio UTD doesn't have those numbers, but I do. I have been gathering up promotion material, and people are ready.
I mean, can you guarantee that you can fill this entire auditorium of what? What is the capacity of this auditorium total?
Definitely a long 30,000.
30,000 people. If you can fill 30,000 seats, then that would be amazing. But it is going to look horrible if we have 500 people show up here and we have 30,000 seats to fill.
You're right. Because that won't happen, and they also will not be eating marinara meatball sandwiches from Subway.
Yeah, because we're going to get the turkey sandwiches catered in. Did you even read the prompt?
I have called my guardian angel who works at the local Subway, and it will not be going through. We are not having Subway.
You canceled the catering?
Yes.
So now what are we going to be bringing in? Did you call another catering service, or are we just not going to have any food? This is supposed to be the biggest concert event of ever. How are we going to do without Subway?
Quiznos.
Oh, you canceled our one in at Subway for the more expensive, worse option?
Because it is the higher quality option, and only ska heads know that Quiznos is better than Subway.
Will they be able to hit the same estimate as Subway gave us? I mean, Subway gave us a really good deal because of your guardian angel. What is Quiznos' deal going to be?
You don't really need to worry about the finances.
Are you taking care of it?
Oh, am I ever? I have taken your card and ran off to the bank with it.
My card?
Yes, I took out a loan.
I should not have told you my social security number all of those months ago.
Yes, when we put in all of the credentials into the spaceship back from Scott Planet.
I thought it could help me out in the end if you needed to identify me or something with my SSN, but now you've used it against me. How could you do such a thing, Chad? What even have you been doing?
Well, if you must know, I took a trip back to hell.
As I figured, finding out that you're the devil's son and all.
Me and good old Poppy, we were down there in the heat of it all. I even saw a friend of yours down there.
A friend of mine? Thought you were the only friend I ever had.
Well, I don't know. There was that little old Mike who came between us.
Mike? You saw Mike?
Yeah.
What did he say? What did you say to him?
Oh, I don't know. He was down there burning in hell.
Mike. Why would he end up in hell? I knew he would go to heaven.
Oh, no. He was very upset with you.
I did everything I could. I wanted to save him.
Tooth-hurty? Really? You couldn't get tooth-hurty?
You couldn't get it either.
Maybe I knew the answer the whole time, but I didn't want Mike between us anymore.
You let me kill Mike? And then went down to hell to see him? And taunted and tormented Mike?
Oh, I didn't torment him. He was already suffering.
No.
He was suffering from heartbreak
Mike.
that his one true love betrayed him and sent a drill straight through his head.
Mike! Oh, God! Oh,
how could you do that to someone you love?
How could you do this to someone that you loved? I thought that we were brothers in this, Chad. I thought that we were together in this to spread the good word of ska, and now all of a sudden you're on some kind of power trip because you think you're a messiah? You think you're some kind of prophet just because you fit a description? You fit some kind of agenda that was given to you? You think that you can call these shots and you can come in and ruin the one good things or the many good things I have going on in my life? You ruined my love life. You ruined this concert. You are letting all of these things and unraveling all of the threads at the seams. Chad, how could you do this? How could you turn on me like this?
I'll have you know that I am the savior, and I am only here to finish the last 2 episodes of our stupid little radio show.
Why would you even need to come and finish the episodes? Is that really why you're here?
You know for a fact that abiding by legal contracts is all that I truly morally am about.
Oh, is that right? Every every contract is the only thing that binds you. The RadioUTD contract that you signed when we signed on to our show. That's what's binding you to be here right now?
Yes, if one of us were to die or quit, that is the only option for us to not fulfill our radio quota.
Well, if it's such a small, stupid, insignificant radio show, why don't you just quit it then, huh?
Oh, no. Here's the problem.
What?
I can't have you being the lead head of ska.
Oh,
it's
so
stupid because you're in the way of it all.
Oh, so I bet you want me to quit.
Yeah, how about you just quit? And quit with this concert while you're at it. Because it's terrible.
No.
Everything about it is going to fall apart.
It won't.
Is falling at the seams as I see it right now.
Nothing is gonna fall in this concert. I can swear on my life that is the case.
I'm here to pick it all up.
Chad, you better quit RadioUTD because there's no way in hell that I'm quitting RadioUTD.
The only way you can make me quit RadioUTD is to fight me one-on-one in an I Quit match.
I will do just that. Anything to save RadioUTD and anything to save my position as the head of Skalk Show. as I've been since the beginning.
I'll see you in the squared circle.
I'll see you there, Chad Checkered. But mark my words that I, Skanky Pete, will be victorious.
Hello and welcome to Radio UTD's first and last I Quit match.
You're listening to Radio UTD. We're about to see some crazy hands get thrown down, some bodies fly, and energy like you've never seen it before.
Now, I don't know about you, but I have never seen two want to fight and kill each other so much in my entire life.
I definitely haven't, and I'm telling you that there's gonna be blood.
So much blood, it's gonna be icky.
Super icky. Here they come now, the challengers. First off, I see Skanky Pete emerging from a cloud of smoke, waving 2 checkered flags.
Wow.
Look at that entrance. He's walking in dressed as a traditional rude boy.
Oh my.
In the suit and tie, pinstripe, black sunglasses, and a fedora.
Look at the speed, the agility.
He's walking in so fast, throwing his checkered flags into the audience.
Oh, the pole just hit one of the members.
That's okay, because it looks like they love it. And look at that. He reveals, right once he gets inside of the ring, that his head is bald, tossing his fedora straight into the audience.
Oh, they love that. That's gonna go for
eating it
a
up.
lot of money on the markets.
Definitely. The Skanky Pete limited edition fedora.
Now I gotta say, Skanky Pete is the underdog coming into this fight.
That's true, because coming up next, the other competitor is Chad Checkered.
All of the lights just went down.
Oh my god. What an
Set of 6 men walk forward. They're carrying something.
What are they carrying?
Something of a throne.
It's some kind of item of great embellishment.
Wow. Chad Checkered sitting upon it.
Oh, it is definitely a throne. It's a checkered throne.
They're bringing him to the stage, on the throne, walking.
Throne has fire on it.
Oh my. Fireworks going off in the background.
Pew, pew. That's what they would sound like if you could hear them. But all we can hear is the roar of the crowd.
They're screaming, Chad Checkered!
Chad Checkered! Chad Checkered!
Oh, it is a beautiful sight. He's stepping away from the throne directly onto the ropes, a balancing act. Jumping off the ropes, front flip onto the stage!
In the process of front flipping, losing his large checkered cape, billowing now in the wind into the audience as well.
He looks like a superhero, I must say.
Skanky Pete definitely looks like the underdog compared to the two of them.
Muscles bulging, veins popping. These two are heated.
They are in the throes of hatred of each other. You can see that one of these people is going to leave here dead, if not quitting Radio UTD.
There's a stare down happening in the center of the arena.
It looks like they're about to say some words to each other.
The referee has grabbed 2 microphones and passed it to both of the contestants before the fight begins. It seems like they might want to share a few words in between each other.
I gave up. Why got no God?
It's me, Skanky Pete, and I'm here to tell you, Chad Checkered, that you better quit Radio UTD right now. Make this easy for yourself, because I'm not gonna hold back, and you better know this. You knew that I was the one who was manning and running everything around here at Skalk Show since the beginning. It was my idea from the beginning, and it's gonna be mine, and I'll see it through to the very, very end. You were like a brother to me, Chad. You were like my brother in arms, and you know what? You're not a brother to me anymore. You're just a false messiah. You're someone that people look to because they want hope, but really they don't have it, and really you're not a good answer for it. So you know what? You better quit now while you're ahead, because it's just gonna get worse for you after this. Skanky Pete just handed the mic back to the ref, but Chad has taken the mic from the ref right as it was handed to him, and he's got something to say.
Give me that. You think... This guy, he thinks he's gonna be the savior of ska. Really? Really? I'm a false prophet? When you see my power in this ring, you're gonna wish that you had the smallest amount of the devil inside of you. I'm gonna show you the fullest ring of hell. The darkness is coming to this arena. Ooh, I smell it. I smell your defeat. I smell you saying I quit into this very microphone. Skanky, I'm sorry that this is the last time that we will be together, because after this, you will exist no more. You will never pick it up again. I, in fact, will be picking up your bones from this arena and throwing them into the dumpster on my way out.
And with those last words, it looks like they're off.
Oh, there was a cheap shot.
Oh!
Skanky threw a cheap shot to Chad Checker.
Oh, it looks like that hurt too, right in his stomach.
Oh, he's bouncing off the ropes, coming in for a clothesline, taking him to the ground.
And he's on the ground. Ooh, Skanky Pete's already down. Chad Checkered clotheslined him and he's on the floor.
He's beating him to the pulp on top of him.
You can really see the devil's fury in Chad as he throws his fists in a downward motion.
It looks like he's going for an early I quit. He's grabbing the microphone and throwing it in Skanky's face.
And so what is Skanky gonna say? I'll never quit RadioUTD. Get off of me, Chad! Oh, and he threw him off!
He pushed him away.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, it looks like Skanky might be going for a ska superplex.
It looks like he's going for the ska superplex. He has this checkerboard tank top on, and it looks like underneath he's got not one, but two ska flags, and he's beating him with them.
Wow.
He didn't go for that superplex at all.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is not illegal. There are no rules in this I Quit match.
There are no rules at all.
As you know, an I Quit match can only end when one opponent says I quit.
And it looks like we're nowhere near either of them quitting just yet. They're running around the rink in circles, chasing after each other, Tom and Jerry style.
Wow, somehow Skanky Pete is actually faster than Chad Checkered.
Who would have thought? Maybe his tiny, decrepit build gives him a lot more speed and agility.
It's very possible. It looks like we're going for a submission over here. Chad Checker's got Skanky in an arm lock, rubbing his bald head. Ooh, you're starting to see a little blood come from the top of his noggin.
Oh God, his noggin is oozing.
Ooh.
This is crazy. How brutal. Chad is just rubbing his head into the ground
And
of
not
this
stopping.
ring.
Literally touching the top of his cranium. It is seriously just busted open. Blood is spraying everywhere, ladies and gentlemen.
More like this is an I opened my head and busted it open match, if you ask me. This is pretty intense.
Wow. Oh, look at that. Skanky Pete throws Chad Checkered over the rope.
Oh, he's on top of the ropes now. About to what? Jump down on top of Chad Checkered?
Off the top of the turnbuckle.
Off the top of the turnbuckle. And he did it! Oh, but Chad rolled out of the
He
way.
crashed down onto the floor with no one underneath.
That looks like it hurt a lot.
Ooh.
What is Chad grabbing? He's grabbing something from the audience.
What is that?
It's a real big fish! He's smacking him around with what looks like a huge red snapper.
Oh my god, the gills are flying everywhere.
The sound of raw skin against scale is excruciating.
Crowd is going wild.
Skanky Pete is just beat up. He's smacked out.
Chad Checker's clearing off the announce table. They're standing on top of it as we speak.
It looks like, what did they throw? They just threw Skanky Pete something. Is that a pole? A fishing pole?
Oh no.
It looks like he's trying to reel that big fish in.
There's a hook. He's got the hook on the edge and stabs it into Chad's back.
Oh God, that's a big hook.
He's reeling it. It's really disgusting.
It's really horrifying to watch. They really don't care about each other's lives at all right now.
Oh my God.
Oh God, Chad is just floundering right now.
The ref puts a microphone in front of Chad's face.
What is he gonna say?
I don't quit. I do not quit.
And it looks like, the hook just ripped right out of Chad's back.
Oh, ripping the skin from his bones.
It looks like there's something carved in his back. What is that, the number 7?
The number 7. Skanky Pete grabs the microphone.
I'll show you why 6 was afraid of 7.
Oh, he throws the microphone back. What is he doing?
Oh, it looks like Skanky Pete just slammed Chad Checker right through the announcer table.
Oh, they're like in our face.
Oh, they're right up on us. Ah!
Oh my God.
All right, get off of here. All right.
Back up.
They just rolled away. It looks like they're getting back into the rink. What's going on here? It looks like Skanky Pete is painting his face with Chad Checker's blood in this pattern of a checkerboard.
Oh, this is something we've never seen before.
This is crazy. How primal.
Skanky is going out of control here.
He's bashing his hands on the floor like a monkey.
Waiting for Chad to get up.
What is Chad gonna do?
Oh, Chad just did a low blow straight to Skanky Pete's groin.
Oh, Skanky Pete's are Skanky Peted.
That's not gonna feel good in the morning.
Nope. Skanky's on the ground now, holding his groin. What's Chad gonna do now?
It looks like Chad's going for a special move.
You can see fire in his eyes.
He's going for the pick it up.
No! I've only heard about this in fables.
It's a triple suplex.
Triple suplex?
He's wrapping his arm around his head, lifting his body straight up into the air.
I've never seen Skanky Pete that high up before.
Oh, I don't think he's ever been that high before.
But it looks like he's about to come tumbling down.
He's dropping him down straight onto his spine.
The first suplex! Oh!
Big slam, but he doesn't let go. He rotates and then pulls him straight back up. It's not over yet.
Uh-oh.
This time, he jumps higher into the air and slams him again.
Oh, that one looked even worse.
For a third time,
He's
he pulls
picking
him
him
up
up.
again.
He's getting up onto the ropes with Skanky Pete in his arms.
Oh, not off the top rope. Do not do it, dude. I'm saying this. No, you gotta stop this right now.
He's gonna kill Skanky
Someone's
Pete.
actually gonna get hurt. Do not do this off
Don't
the top
do it.
rope.
Oh, God, Skanky Pete is in half. Oh, God, he's all bent up. And Chad is not letting go. He's kicking him. He's throwing punches. Oh, Skanky Pete's on the ground, just a
Not
bloody
looking
mess.
good. He grabs the microphone. Is he gonna make Skanky Pete quit?
I plead the 5th, Chad. Wow, Skanky Pete is pulling legal terminology. I wonder if that's a reference to something that we might not have been here for.
Possibly, but I'm surprised to see Skanky has any life left in him.
He's not quitting. Wait, he's grabbing the mic back again. He's motioning for the mic. Is he about to quit? Bring out Belinda.
No.
Belinda?
Who is that?
Who is that? Chad has a paralyzed look in his eyes. Who's walking out right now?
No.
It's a woman.
It's a woman. Chad Checker grabs the microphone. Skanky, why would you do this to me? You brought out my ex-wife?
I did this to you, Chad. I'm putting you back at ground zero like it was 2001 all over again.
Chad Checker drops down to his knees.
Oh, he's on the ground. He's sobbing and weeping. The tears are mixing with blood, sweat, dirt, and other substances on his face.
He seems immobile.
It doesn't look like Chad is able to move at the mere sight of what I imagine is his ex-wife.
Belinda walks into the ring
She's kicking Chad in the stomach over and over again.
and slaps him once hard in the face.
Then she turns around and leaves. Forever?
Possibly.
Maybe this is something that happened in Chad's past.
Skanky Pete grabs the microphone.
And shoves it in Chad's face.
I don't quit.
He's not quitting. But he's saying something else.
Skanky, just end this, please.
Skanky takes the mic back. Only you have the power to end it, Chad. This power is in your hands now. Skanky Pete is looking at the audience. He looks like he's beckoning something. Someone just threw him a trombone?
A trombone.
He's got the trombone in his hand.
We
a
had no
classic
idea.
instrument of ska.
Skanky Pete knows how to play the trombone?
We didn't know this. Well, he's not playing it just yet. It looks like he's charging up. He's skanking.
Skanking with the trombone in his hand.
He's skanking with the trombone and charging up energy. It almost looks like he's glowing.
He's building up a power.
He's building up so much power. Look
Chad
at him.
Checker lifeless on the ground.
Chad is looking up at him. Skanky walks up with the trombone in hand, mouthpiece to mouth, extending over and over again. The bar of the trombone right to his face.
He releases the spit valve, and all of the spit and blood drops directly into Chad's mouth.
Oh God, and then he keeps beating him with the end of the trombone right into his face, over and over and over again. Boom, boom, boom.
Skanky Pete throws the microphone inside of the horn of the trombone and lines it up with Chad's face.
Lowering it down right into his mouth.
Skanky, I quit.
And that's it. The match is called. Chad Checker falls back onto the arena.
It's a dark day for the Messiah of Ska.
His lifeless body is picked up and carried out by what looks like 11 other people.
11. I wonder if there's someone missing.
If there's a 12th disciple somewhere out there that should be there by his side right now.
Standing in the middle of the squared circle, the spotlight dims on Skanky Pete, bloodied and alone.